What the fuck, what? Air signs. I'm so excited. You guys have been pulling in some rock star energy the last couple of days, for sure, for sure. But for the last week, you have been really just stepping in, astro traveling, really going deep within, right? And doing you. And so I'm excited to see where your energy is for this week, right? So this is going to be for the Aquarius, the Libra, and the Gemini energies for this week. So I started out with Spirit asking where the air signs heart space was going to be for this week in your energy. And so I've got those cards, and then we're going to go ahead and clarify. So let's go ahead and go over where your energy is. So to start out the week, you were in a wave of power, right? A surge of power, an upswing in your energy, which is fantastic. And obviously I've noticed I'm talking really fast in your energy. So it's that real upbeat energy that I'm feeling and stepping into, right? It's exhilarating movement. And that's exactly how I feel your energy, just really kind of stepping into yourself, into your emotions, right? Really seeing who you are, right? Because your next card is the Selkie and her skin, right? Reclaiming your authenticity. Get out of here. What, right? Seeing who you truly are, right? Building your connections in your emotions and keeping yourself grounded, right? Because astroplaning takes so much energy, you guys, you beautiful, beautiful air signs. I absolutely understand how lethargic and draining it is on your energy, because I went through that phase, and actually I think you guys may have even seen it in my videos, 211, amen, as I was going through my phases, right? So this energy, I really feel it, and I understand it because I've already gone through this energy. So, and just to let you guys know, you guys are being really freaking rock star about it, really digging in to your emotions, and it's beautiful. 2, 3, 4, amen. Forward movement. What? Because then you have dreams, vivid dreaming, your dream messages and dream teaching, right? It's about really being focused on that root chakra energy, right? The flow of your emotions, right? And going with the ebb and flow. But this is really you guys being connected and in tune with who you are when you're in your realm, right? When you're in your sleep realm, right? Because then that's when you start to astral travel. That's when you're manifesting. That's when you're being in your collective energy, being guided, right? And so that's why this new claiming your authenticity again, seeing who you are, right? Reclaiming your emotions, right? Stepping into your journey and doing it in love and light, right? Swords down, 333, amen. What? Right? So it's really paying attention to your dreams, right? Really starting to understand them, because then you have the crane bag, sacred ocean medicine, right? See, your ancestors are giving you things that you should be writing down. And in any reading that I'm doing personally, when I'm exchanging energy with somebody, I always tell them to write down their dreams, keep a notebook by their bed, because like Spirit has no shame, for real. Our energy doesn't sleep, right? Our meat suit, right, sleeps. Right? So Spirit has no shame at waking me up at whatever freaking time in the morning, and I'm always up at 3 o'clock or up. It really depends on if they're going to let me sleep in, and I do get some rest. But I'm always getting stuff, downloads I call them, right? And so I always need to write that out, because it's usually a collective message, right? For the collectives, for the journey, on how we need to step into journey and how we see ourselves, right? What I need to say, how I need to be, when I'm picking up your energy, because I also have to learn how to protect myself while picking up other collective energies, right? Because it's really draining on myself as well. But we have sacred ocean medicine, clutter and declutter, right? By choice, right? You're making the choice to clear things out. See, I understand that energy too, right? I've been throwing just a bunch of shit out, right? It's like, why do I even have this stuff anymore? Why am I carrying it around? Why am I moving it? Why am I, it's like, I haven't looked at it in years and it's not that important. All my important stuff from my children and whatnot, it's like all in this treasure box, right? I call it, of all my collectives and things that are important. So this week for you guys, really air signs, it's about cluttering and decluttering, and that includes your head, your heart space, right? Stepping into alignment. Since you're doing all this astral traveling, you have to keep yourself healthy. Lemon water for detoxing, fruits and vegetables in your diet. No joke, right? You have to give your body back and replenish what you're taking away from it, right? And it's also about making sure that when you're stepping into journey, it's equal give and receive, right? That you're giving back all this old soul wisdom. You guys are the oldest sign, the Aquariuses are, right? Are the oldest freaking sign that starts out the whole zodiacs, right? They've got so much wisdom and beautiful knowledge. Like, they are so smart and meticulous, right, about things. And if you've ever sat and if you have an Aquarius friend, like, you'll know this energy that I'm speaking of. It really is like they really fight with themselves all the time on how to think, right, and believing in themselves to be able to speak their truth, right? But you guys, you're stepping into journey. So you're already making the movement of speaking your truth, speaking who you are, right? Because you already understand the consequences. You are being called into the spiritual journey. It is time, and you understand that, because then we have the present gift, the treasure, right? The revelation of your own value, your nowness, right? Because we have to be present, right? Air signs, we have to be present in the moment, right? To see, to feel, to think, to release, right? To make memories, right? So what kind of release do you want to leave with, right? That's why it's all about swords down, right? Not devaluing your humility and yourself by the language that you speak, because you are very known to be sharp and quick-witted, both in humor and in painful strikes, right? That's just who you guys are. Because then we have, right, the experiment, the manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge. See, that's what I was just saying. Sometimes how you speak comes off as cruel or know-it-all, right? Downgrading energy, arrogance. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for, and it was right on the page. I should have just read the card. It could come off as arrogant behavior, because a lot of people don't understand how the air signs work, right? How they connect to their feelings, right? Of how they speak, right? So the air signs, you guys are all stepping into and learning who you are through your ancestors, right? Through taking that sacred journey of your emotions, right? And stepping in, I kept saying through this whole thing, I kept saying it's time to step in, swords down. And that's exactly why, right? It's time to step in, swords down. Because look how this energy comes off to this person here, right? This being. right? I just, this energy makes my heart just like, this energy makes me angry, guys, right? It's like, why, who, even if you're doing this to yourself, why would you do this to yourself, right? Why would you not give back to your own spirit, your own journey, your own self in love and light and peace like you would for anybody else, right? I mean, that's what that old soul wisdom is all about. That's what you're being visited by your ancestors in your dreams for, right? That's why you have a new surge of power, right? Because you've dropped the swords. You've understood how that energy can make people feel. And this I find to be beautiful, that you actually can acknowledge and see that is the energy that either you are giving to yourself and taking away from your spiritual self, right? By fighting with yourself, even not speaking your truth, right? Not accepting who you are, not feeling those emotions, not releasing 1111, amen, in love and light, right? Because it's all about the freedom, independence, and self-determination that you guys have, right? Of getting over and getting out of this energy, right? Because you want to be in your emotions and you want peace and love. So we have time out, right? This is, again, you stepping into your awareness, your solitude by taking time alone, in contemplation, 1144, amen. Again, seeing, being inside yourself, understanding your dreams, right? Speaking your truth, being truthful in your emotions, right? Beautiful. So let's clarify your story with, I'm feeling Witch's Tarot this week. What do we have for the Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy for this week? What's their story? Let's get the hook. No. Oh, no. No, see, I'm not doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not doing that, and I'm so sorry, but whatever's important, they can come out again. I'm just not taking half a deck and trying to get no story. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, see, okay, so we have the High Priest, right? Again, this is that strong Emperor energy, to me, is how I'm feeling it. Manifesting, right? Manifesting in that energy, right? Because you're getting yourself in alignment, right? For freedom. Freedom of self, freedom of soul, freedom of life, right? Again, because it's about being present, air signs. Yeah, keeping yourself grounded while you're going through this journey. Yeah, see, and again, we have the Six of Pentacles here, right? This is about keeping yourself nurturing, giving back, right? In your spiritual journey. See, I was just talking about that old soul wisdom that you guys have, being able to speak your truth and feeling it, right? Teaching other people, right? Because you understand the consequences. That's it, see? Amen. Right? Of keeping yourself grounded, right? It's about, right? It's like following the traps. It's like you're walking in the dark, right? And you need to follow this path, right? And it's like, see, the light's back here, right? It's back here. And then here's like these traps, right? And then you have like this, this bear energy, and I feel that bear energy is a grounding, protective energy, right? And see, he's got this tool here, and he's like, it's like he's setting the trap, so you know what I mean? Yeah. See, it's like seeing an issue and giving back, speaking your truth on it. Like he did something good and no one was around to reward him, but the universe understands and knows, right? Because you're giving back. But it's about watching out for deceptive behavior, see, because this guy, right, she's handing out pentacles. Look at this lady here, right? You can tell that she is in need of these pentacles. And there's this guy that's right here. See, this is the energy I kind of feel in this, like, trap energy. Because, like, she's hiding coins, or this energy is hiding coins behind their back. They're full, right? It's like they're taking and they're not giving, right? So it's like you have to keep watch out for deceptive energies. 1551 in this 1555, amen. In this week. Let's see what else. Because it's like, okay, so it's like we're in this pause, right? And then she's like, you know, dumping out old emotions, right? Again, because you were taking time out to give yourself freedom, right? To give back, to be nurturing. And this pause is about seeing the trap, right, of deceptive energy, right? And so it's like you're pouring out your emotions, right? Getting rid of old emotions so we can go again. I mean, that's what this whole pause has been out about, right? Except for the people that are considered essential workers that are still working and carrying forth the economy with what little economy we have available, right? So it's about seeing that, right? Because she's dumping out those emotions. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is about you're dumping out the sense of betrayal, of nurturing those emotions. Yeah, that's what it is. That's totally what it is. You're dumping out the emotions of feeling betrayed, of the betrayal, of the traps, right? It's like digging, see, that's what I was saying, it's like digging in and really feeling and seeing, yeah, see, because that's totally what gives you the sun next, right? Look at this, it's all sunny, the birds are flying, right? Grounding energy, the universe, right, is shining again, right? It seems so happy and so, you know, such a freeing energy. It's the same as right here with your bunnies, right? You know, a rabbit's foot is like considered protection, good luck, right? Yeah. It's like understanding the harvest of nature, of this time out, of these new beginnings, right? It's understanding that it's really getting back to the basics, starting over again from the ground up. Right? Planting your own garden, you know, having flowers. It's like really experimenting with who you are. I mean, I don't think this devastation is over by a long shot. I think this may go till August, and that's just how I feel personally, with how the economy is going and how hard it's going to be for everybody to recuperate their losses, right? And so seeing the good in the change is what is going to keep that energetic forward movement as a collective, so we all don't get stagnant, right? It's like we can't always keep going through shitty shit, right? And so that's how you got to say it to the universe. Fuck, show me something good to keep me going on this journey, right? So then the universe has to come in and give you and show you, right? And it's seeing that grounding and keeping yourself grounding, because that's what the timeout is, right? Because then the next energy that came out was the Four of Pentacles, right? And it's like building your abundance. And look, he's looking and this door is shut, right? And he's looking at this energy through the door. You know, it's like closing the door on that energy, right? Because you want your happiness, right? You're building your freedom, your independence, right? Yeah. So it's like, again, it's like going through your friends, right? It's like stepping into journey and building your soul tribe, right? Your brotherhood, your sisterhood, right? The people that are going to keep you going, right? That are going to help keep raising and boosting that energy to keep moving you forward, right? Because it's all about the voice, right? You're the voice of the planet. You're the ones that are supposed to be speaking on this, right? You know, about the climate changes and you know, I mean, they just released shit on fucking aliens. Give me a break. Come on, yo. I mean, really, during a COVID crisis? And that's not even big news, right? That's not even big news. What's big news is the COVID, right? And so it's really about digging in, air signs, and seeing, right? Seeing the bigger picture. Because it's time to harvest your abundance. See, it's about getting back to the basics, starting over from ground up, but building it how you see your future. 2121, amen. 2223, and so that's forward movement, right? In the 11, right? Yeah. So, you know, it's time to harvest your abundance, right? The things you've been seeding, watering, planting, and growing, you know, building it. It's, you know, also, I'm noticing, I keep stuttering, but I'm noticing, you know, again, like I said, fruits and vegetables, lemon water for detoxing is very important for you guys, right? It's about adding that healthy energy into your everyday normal space, right? It's about making the changes to move forward and doing it in open heart chakra, because that's what, yeah, see, with the 7 of chalices, right? With your emotions, right? You're in, this is that manifesting, see, there we go, that manifesting energy, right? So this is you guys seeing it, being in your emotions, understanding how you want to move forward in open heart chakra. And when you manifest, you have to be in root chakra energy. You have root chakra energy here, and you have the Fae here supporting you, right, in open heart chakra, because you're focused on manifesting, right, those emotions. You're tired of empty cups. It's about putting your emotions in each cup here in order to keep making forward movement, because that is what is important to you this time around, right? Yeah. Yeah, see, because the 8 of chalices, again, because that happens when you turn your back on these old emotions, right? Leaving all this behind and taking your journey, getting out of, yeah, see, that this card reminds me of this one, getting out of shadow side for spirit side, right? For taking that journey of your emotions, keeping yourself grounded. And look, again, there's vegetation, right? Plants, you know, it's about being in nature, leaving all the past behind. Again, we have to be present in this very present moment to see what we're missing, right? 2344, right? Taking that journey, getting that walking stick, right? He's like, where am I going to go now, right? It's about really seeing it, stepping into it. Where do you want to go? What do you want for your future? Yeah, see, because then here we are right there. We have the King of Anthems, right? The King of Swords, right? You guys in your own energy, this is masculine energy, stepping into masculine energy, speaking your truth, chasing that abundance, right? Keeping yourself grounded, 24-22, during these changes, amen, to take that spiritual journey, right? It's like you're speaking your truth. You're speaking your truth, because there's also a letter here. And what is a letter? What is a document? It is your thoughts. It's a legal preparation. It's a, you know, right? Yeah, see, because then we have here's manifesting energy, right? See, here you are in focus, lavender, right? Ooh, lavender would be great for you guys sleeping. But chasing your abundance, you're listening to the Fae, right? And keeping yourself grounded, right? Sheltered. This is like that sheltered energy, right? From the outside world right now. It's like really focusing and manifesting your future, your forward movement. Yeah, see, because then that gives you the Six of Wands here, victory. See, root chakra energy, see, and it's black and white, so it's balance, right? It gives you victory in your journey, in your spiritual journey of moving forward, right? It's like recognition of what you've been manifesting, what you've been focused on, right? That forward movement. Let's see what the overall ending energy is, air signs. Yeah, see, Five of Wands, and to me again here, what is this? This is about being in soul tribe, in soul connection, in soul journey, and manifesting it, right? Right. Because this one is the Five of Wands. Yeah, see, and there's like a basket right here. It's got wine and bread and a cheese in this basket. So this is like an offering. See, you have to be grounded, air signs, in offering to the earth, right? To manifest, it's equal give and receive. That's powerful. What's next? Yeah, see, Two of Pentacles, I was just saying that. There's the keeping yourself grounded, right? It's the yin and the yang. It's balance between heart and ego, right? Open heart chakra. And again, look at all the, these are white, like baby's breaths, right? Flowers, so, and green. And so it's your spiritual journey in open heart chakra, right? In grounding energy, in a new start, right? And look at the clouds. It's like all the darkness is now finally starting to lift, right? You can see the sun because you are chasing. You did have the sun. That's what you're chasing in the beginning of the week. Here's your happiness, right? Your fulfillment, your grounding, your rooting, speaking your truth, right? Taking flight, right? Making the movement to your happiness. Because that's what you manifest, right? Because then we have the Nine of Chalices. I don't know how this must have fell out somewhere, right? The Nine of Chalices, right? This is your passions, your fires, your desires, the flame, the creativity of your emotions, right? Because that's what was down here with balance. Okay, so balancing out. Because that's the Nine of Chalices, right? That's a completion of your emotions, your fires, your passions, your desires, right? Because you did it through balance. And keeping yourself grounded, air signs. And manifesting. Yeah. With the 10 of Anthems, see, all 10 swords are in the ground and down in a circle around her. See, all done in love. Closing out an old cycle. That's that cycle, yeah, closing out that cycle for a more feminine cycle of heart, right? Balance between logic and emotion. Wow, that's beautiful. Yeah, see, because then you have the Ace of Chalices. What, air signs? New emotions, keeping yourself grounded, clarity, speaking on your spiritual journey. Because it's Wheel of Fortune time. What can I buy a vowel? Let's spin the wheel. See, you're closing out your cycle and spinning the wheel. Amen, amen to that. Oh my God, you guys, air signs, this is freaking rock star. This is beautiful. You guys are really stepping into a really beautiful journey. It's like I feel like I'm very thirsty. I don't think I've been able to close my mouth since I started. I feel like I'm on the radio, like I blah, 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 need to talk really fast, right? But we are at 29:35, so we're going to rock star right out of here and bounce. But you guys, this is beautiful. So much peace and so much love, right? Step into journey. That's what you're being called to do. And have patience in yourself. And again, remember, this is a no. This is a yes. This is a no. This is a yes. You guys are beautiful. I know you can do it. So much peace and so much love. I'll check in with you later. Bye.